Howdy ho, howdy ho, howdy ho, howdy ho. Hey everybody, how are you? It's Jamie here. Welcome to Travel Blog Jamie, and this a pop-up live from, I can't believe I'm saying this, the great Smoky Mountains in Tennessee. If you are new to pop-up lives, well, you are my Pop-Tarts. Thank you so much for being here. Mucho apreciado. And I am absolutely at the mercy of the Wi-Fi gods and goddesses up here in the Smokies. Just to give you a sense of how high up we are, that is the gondola. We are above the gondola in the mountains, so goodness knows how long I'll be here. But all being well, I'll be here with you for about half an hour before we pop off. Now then, I'm seeing comments coming through, which does hearten me. It knows, at least I know that this is working for now. Can't hear me. Oh, that's interesting. Can I just check that people can hear? Someone said they can't hear me, and I'm hoping that's just because you need to turn your sound on. Someone says you can hear me. Okay, someone needs to turn on the sound, okay? Right, let me give you a quick update about this trip so far. Well, last week, thank you for affirming that you can hear. That other person needs to go. So this trip started last week. I flew from London Heathrow with British Airways to Nashville. That's where this journey began. My lovely friend Melissa drove all the way down from Ohio, bless her. I think it took her about 6 hours, collected me from the airport, and off we went to the County Inn and Suites in Opryland. So about, I think 8 miles from the airport. Didn't take any longer than, I'd say, about 15-minute drive. It was pretty straightforward. The accommodation there was perfectly acceptable. That's my way of saying it was no frills, no thrills. But it was clean, it was comfortable. My room, actually, was a one-bedroom suite, and I thought it was absolutely fine. I slept well there. The staff were very friendly, very hospitable, southern charm all the way. We did have a pool which was full. It looked very inviting, but for some reason not quite open yet, maybe just slightly out of season. But it was a great base. We had restaurants all around us. I experienced a Bob Evans for the first time. I'd never even heard of a Bob Evans until Melissa was telling me about it. A bit like Cracker Barrel. And yes, I've been to Cracker Barrel already, of course. So we used that as a base. It was fantastic exploring downtown Nashville. I thought the Broadway area was everything you've ever seen in pictures on the internet, in footage. It was just such a lot of fun, and I can't believe live music and honky tonk bars starting at 10 a.m. every day, lasting through until 3 a.m. Just wonderful vibe. It was so colorful, vibrant down that street, and I love the riverside life as well. Again, people very, very friendly. Margaritas in pint glasses. What's not to like about that? And the food as well. The food was very good. I had to have a hot chicken sandwich, of course. I think Nashville is the home of the hot chicken sandwich, and I learned that it originated after some poor woman. Her husband was a total adulterer, a nasty piece of work, and so she decided to take her revenge on him by creating a hot chicken sandwich hotter than the sun. But by all accounts, he quite liked the level of heat. I mean, I could have had it hotter, but it was very good. We went to the Gaylord resort at the at Opryland, which was otherworldly for me. 3.3 million square feet, 2,888 rooms there, and it was immense. I had never experienced anything like it ever. You know, all the indoor gardens, conservatories, they even have a river. You can take a boat ride. It's a guided boat tour as well. It was just fantastic. And of course, you may have seen over on Facebook, Jamie W. Robbins, and indeed on my Instagram account, Travel Blog Jamie, I took my first line dancing class with Melissa. I don't think either of us were looking forward to it, which begs the question, why did I book it? Because I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do something outside of my comfort zone, which I think is important when you travel. And I have to say, we both bloody loved it. And I think we rocked it, actually. There were people in our class who were like, yeah, we've done it before. So the instructor put them like at the front of the line so we could all follow them. They weren't very good. Melissa and I were like, we should have been at the front, we should have. It was such good fun, a huge confidence booster as well. Doing something like that when you've never danced, just great. And we had the best teacher. Thank you, Simon. We had some moves. We did have some moves. We still know the routine as well. So I think, you know, the next cruise I'm on, maybe, just maybe, I will go to some of these dance classes. You never know. So Nashville, a whole lot of fun and then some. Melissa then drove us from Nashville to here in the great Smoky Mountains. It should have been about a 4-hour drive. 5 hours in the end because of traffic. I can't remember what had happened on the road. It's like somebody decided to just stop in the middle of the road. So, you know, 4 hours actually to drive something like this would have been fine. The drive up to the mountains from the Pigeon Forge area, known for Dollywood, of course, was just stunning. And people have already asked, you know, what are the roads like around here? Well, they are perfectly smooth. Someone saying, are they gravelly? No. Are there rails, barriers everywhere? No, not at all. So you need to drive quite carefully. Also, there are, you may know this, this is the home of the American black bear, wild bears, and they are everywhere. I think this is the most populous area for bears in the US, and I thought we would just be so super lucky to see one maybe at a distance. Wrong. When we were driving back here a couple nights ago, around dusk I think, there was quite a large black bear on, yeah, we are in bear territory, large black bear roadside not far from our cabin. Beautiful. But last night, my goodness, and I'm going to show you where they were. First of all, bears here, a mama bear and her 2 cubs, and later another bear. But get this, let me start walking. I'm going to walk really slowly because the Wi-Fi seems to sort of disappear when I move too quickly. By the way, this is our deck for our cabin, and I will show you my room shortly as well. Look, breakfast table, awesome. And down here, although it's covered, and it's got to be covered, there's a large hot tub. I mean, can you imagine having a hot tub here on this decking with these views? It's crazy. And the water is beautifully warm in there. Keep coming down with me. Are you still with me? Are you still here? Please tell me you're still here. Please, don't leave me. Don't leave me. This is the rocking chair area. It's big, isn't it? I'll tell you how much it costs shortly as well. There you go, you're still here, rocking chairs. But I want to bring you over here for a reason. Wi-Fi, stay with me, stay with me. If I start buffering, if I disappear, don't worry, I'll come back. This tree right here. So, can you see, that's Melissa's car. That's where we're parking. This is our cabin. Mama Bear decides to walk right over here, and her cubs climbed this tree. They were literally right up here on the